Namaste. In this episode, we continue with Tukra. In the previous episode, you had learnt 3 new Tukras and you had also revised the 4 Tukras that you learnt in the foundation course. And so now you know 7 Tukras and you will learn 2 more now. We had discussed what is meant by a tukra and a tora. Remember? A tukra means a short bit, and so a short rhythmic composition is called a tukra. And a tora means a collection, a bunch. And when we have a long and complex rhythmic composition, it is called a tora. Both tukra and tora deal with the structure of the rhythmic composition or bol. We had also discussed various opinions regarding a tukra. For instance, some scholars are very strict and they say that a tukra must just cover one avartan of a tal. That is, it will begin at one sum and after circling through all the matras or beats, it will end at the next sum. But other scholars are not so strict. They say that even if it covers more than one avartan, but if it is short in length, then it can be called a tukra. Again, some scholars say that a tukra must only consist of sound syllables taken from the natwari or dance variety, that is ta, thei, tat and tigdha digdiga. Though the majority of tukras consist of these sound syllables, sometimes we do find tukras which have other sound syllables, syllables taken from the sounds produced by a pakhavaj or by numbers or even words sometimes. In fact, we also have sounds of birds like cuckoo, cuckoo and crickets, like insects, jhi, 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 jhi. But generally, ta, thei, tat, tig, dha, dig, dig are the dominant sound syllables in a tukra. As I said, we will learn 2 new tukras and these will be a little different. Of course, the movements are known to you because you have done so many types of hasta sanchalan, but the rhythmic syllables, though familiar, are again in different clusters. So let us first learn how to recite it. Before starting with the music, I will just outline the main structure. The first begins with tat tat thei. Now we had begun the other tukras in a similar way, tat tat thei, but we had gone on to tat tat thei, dig dha dig dig thei. Here it is tat tat thei, ta thei, dig dha dig dig thei, ta thei tat tat thei. So it's like tat tat the I ta the I tig dha dig dig the I ta the tat the. Then we come to the ya the ya the the. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Then the tat tat ta the tat tat ta the tat tat ta. Here the tat tat ta the tat tat ta the tat tat ta. The accent is on the the. And from the ya the tat tat ta the tat tat ta the tat tat ta. This is one palla of the tehai. So this will be repeated 3 times. I will ask my friends to join in with the Nagma. I will begin the recitation and please come in whenever you can, as soon as you can. Tat tat the, ta the, dig da dig dig the, ta the tat tat the, ya the ya the, tat tat ta the tat tat ta the tat tat ta, ya the tat tat ta the tat tat ta the tat tat ta, ya the tat tat ta the tat tat ta the tat tat ta. That was good. You began the recitation with me. Now I am sure you noticed that the major part of this tukra consisted of ta the tat, except for the tigdha dig dig the which came in once. The rest was ta the tat. The next tukra will consist just of the syllables ta the tat, which are syllables of the amad. But the difference between amad and this tukra is that in amad the tempo is slow, the dance is very graceful. I mean, there is more emphasis on grace than on speed. But this tukra will have chakkars and the movements are also very fast. To outline the basics of the movement, ta the tat the a the tat the. You know this. Then the tat the tat tat ta. This also you know. The new part is the ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. This part will be repeated 3 times. The ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. The ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. The ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. So I think we can do it together. So please join me. Ta the tat the a the tat the tat tat ta. The ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. The ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. The ya the tat tat ta 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 ta. So let's learn these movements. Do you like the rhythmic compositions? So come, let's learn the movements. First, tat tat the. Remember, in the beginning we were doing tat tat the like this, urdhva kon suchita. But here for tat tat the, we take a chakkar. So it's tat tat the. Okay, ta the, ta the. Ta is urdhva kon suchita to the left and the body turning back. My center is facing this side. So actually this is the urdhva kon suchita, but since my body is turning backwards, my elbow, which should have been here, is coming to the front. So it's like this. So ta, thei. Thei is again more like the Madhya Konsuchita, but I'm bending my body slightly, and so this goes down. This has to be like a continuous line. When this end, this goes forward. As if a line is continuing from there to here. Ta, thei. Foot is left, right. With the left hand, the left foot, right hand, right foot. Then tig dha dig dig thei. This movement, which is the Talahasta chakra, and remember you had done this separately in the Hasta Sanchalan that you had learned. So, tig dha dig dig thei. And when we are doing tig dha dig dig thei, we are turning our body a little to this side. So actually, this corner. Tig dha dig dig thei. And the feet are tig dha dig dig thei. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in only 1 and 5 we use the full foot tap. The rest are heel. Tig dha dig dig thei. Okay, then ta thei tata thei is like the love shikha with the flat foot. Ta thei tata thei. And hand ta thei tata thei. The end we are pulling it back again to Utpatti. So tat tat thei, ta thei, tig dha dig dig thei, ta thei tat tat thei. So remember, there is a pause after each movement. So in your own positions, do it with me, just to get the sequence. So tat tat thei, ta thei, tig dha dig dig thei, ta thei tat tat thei. At the end, you pull both the hands back to Utpatti. Now, theiya, theiya, this movement is a very beautiful one. You had learnt Samatal, where we were stretching our arms on either side. Now, it is the same hand movement, but instead of doing it facing the front, we gradually turn our body. So, if this is my front, I am turning to the left. So previously it was, Samatal was to this side. This was my front. I was looking at the right. Now if my body turns to the left, so this becomes my front. Still my right hand is stretched, but it is like theiya. Then again I turn my body. Theiya. And here again, a slight movement of the back also, slightly pushing myself forward. So it's theiya, theiya. Remember, you have to do the movement slowly and gracefully. It's not like theiya, theiya as some people do it. It's theiya, theiya. So first my body is turning to the left, then to the right. But basically it's the Samatal hand. So theiya, theiya. And the feet, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but since the sound is theiya, theiya, it is a soft sound. So it's theiya, theiya. Right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Right, left, left. So theiya, theiya. When you're stretching your right hand, you begin with the right foot. When you're stretching your left hand, you begin with the left foot. Then at thei thei, you face the front. And thei thei is the flat foot, thei thei. And hand urdhva konsuchita. This movement you already know. Then the last part, thei tat tat. Remember when we were doing the bowl which had the offbeat tehai, we were giving a slight kick at it, thei tat. So here it begins like this, thei tat tat. Okay, right, use the right heel, then right flat, left. So thei tat tat, ta thei tat tat, ta thei tat tat ta. In the thei, I mean like the following theis, you use the left foot and you use your body weight on the left foot. So thei tat tat, ta thei tat ta, ta, te, ta, ta, ta. And here, the chakar. Te, ta, 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 te, ta, 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 te, ta, ta, ta. And this is the tehai. So we end the last one at the sam pose. Here, the look is, say, about 5 inches inwards from the upper hand. So I'm sure you'll be able to do the entire movement. In fact, as I had been telling you, that after knowing so many types of Hasta Sanchalan, it is very easy to learn new bowls. You just have to remember the sequence and the rhythm. So, please. Din na te te din din, tat tat te, ta te, ti ta dik dik te, te tat te, te ya te, ya te te, te tat tat ta, te tat tat ta, te tat tat ta, te ya te, ya te te, te tat tat ta, te tat tat ta, te tat tat ta, te ya te, ya te te, te tat tat ta, te tat tat ta, te tat tat ta. Good. So now you know another beautiful tukra. In the next part of this episode, we will learn still another tukra, and that will be the 5th tukra. So we will complete the syllabus as far as the tukras are concerned. In this part, we will learn one new tukra, and thereby we will complete the 5 tukras as prescribed in the Bachelor of Performing Arts 2nd year course in Kathak. Now you have learned how to recite this tukra. Remember the tukra with the ta the tat, and we begin first with the love shikha movement. Ta the tat the, ta the tat the. You know this movement. You have done it previously with tat tat the, dig dha dig dig the, ta the tat the, a the tat the. So you leave out the tat tat the, dig dha dig dig the part and ta the tat the, a the. Then the tat tat also you learnt both in the tukras and in the Hasta Sanchalan. Then tat tat ta. Now the tehai part has some new movements. I won't say new movements because you know the movements, but new combinations. Ya the. You had learned Talakon Suchita, which you were doing like this. So this, if this is my front, instead of doing it at the side, I will rather turn my body to this side. The ya the. Remember, I'm sliding my foot and pulling it back. The hand is as if sliding too. The ya the. The also you know. Then ta ta ta, and then 3 fast chakras. Ta 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 ta. Again the ta 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 ta. So now that you are experts, let me see you do it straight away. Come. Good. And as I had said, that tukras have sparkle in it. I mean, although they are short, they are like flashes of lightning, which comes for a moment, but it sort of leaves us in a stunned state. So now that you know 5 new tukras and you are doing them very well. Can we have a complete revision of the entire series? I won't ask you to do the 4 that you have learnt in the foundation course because you have just done it in the last episode and I know that you remember it, but these new 5 you will first recite and then perform. And then I will be happy that you know what is asked for in the second year course as far as tukras are concerned. Come. Really good. I'm so happy. There is so much of sparkle in your dance that it's making me so happy. And another reason for which we have to be happy is that we have completed the tukras as prescribed in the second year course in Kathak. I would like you to practice them at home because the more you practice, the more command you have over what you're dancing. So, all happiness to you, both in your lives as well as in your dance. I'm sure you will be wonderful dancers. In the next lesson, we will begin with Toda. So, all the best. Namaste.